In today's video, I wanted to do something related to Squid Game since it's been blowing up recently. So I'm going to show you guys two traps that you guys can use on other players and a troll. If you want to participate in Squid Games, literally click this switch right here. What?
Let me out. I have family.
You just have to say that you're fine.
Also, they're mobile friendly and they're so easy to build. These traps are hilarious. You can use them on your friends when they least expect it, so keep watching to the end to learn how to build them. Thanks for 13,000 subscribers and enjoy this video. Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're joined with J Dragon, and today we have two traps that we're going to be showing you guys. You guys can use this against your friends and just random players in general, and it's just really funny. So here are the two traps that I'm going to be showing you guys how to build today. So for this one, it's pretty simple. So let me just put transparency to 0% to show you guys everything that's going on, and as you guys can see, this is what is going on. So basically, to set up the trap, you would just flick this switch and it would set up the pistons. And since it is anchored currently with that glue block, everything is unanchored except that glue block is anchored. So then this switch is connected to that glue block. So then when you click it and they're standing on this, when they click it to participate in Squid Games, and when they click it, they get trapped like this. And usually you wouldn't see these walls because they are invisible, and rather you would see these poles like this. And this kind of replicates what happens in the movie where they don't have a choice and can't change their mind back to not go into Squid Games, and yeah. So the next trap over here basically just puts them in. So then when you click on this, they eat the candy, and that would basically bring the whole bar down. And then they would just get trapped under a little tiny box. So let me demonstrate. And by the way, with the new update with the candy, you guys can actually customize the size of what you want to be. So, and then it says eat for $1 million. So they would actually try to eat the candy, and this whole thing would come down and they would be trapped inside of here. They can't really get out. If you try to jump as much as you can't really get out of this. And usually it would be put onto 100%. So then they would be super confused on how they are like this, and it really looks like a crazy glitch. So anyways, enough is said, so let's hop into the tutorial on how to build these things. First, I'm going to be building trap number 1, and the only tool you guys will be needing is a screwdriver tool, unless you guys want to actually paint it like how I did, like how I painted it green. For the materials, you guys will be needing titanium rods, or any rods that you guys want to use, a butter block, and pistons, and that's basically it. So the first thing that you guys want to do is build an 8x8 square with your titanium blocks, and before that, put your merging level onto green. So then just go like this, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now do the same going vertically, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, since there's already a block right there. And then just fill in the gaps. So we're just making a quick little square with these dimensions. I'm just connecting this little part. And all you really have to do is just connect everything with these blocks. After you made the square, go ahead and get your titanium block again and find the middle of this thing. So I'm just going to go right here and then go 2 blocks out. So I'm just going to find the middle again. And this would be, that would be 1 block, 2 blocks, and then on the third one, you would build it. You guys want to build it to 24 blocks high. So just place 23 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then after that, what you guys want to do is go ahead and place 6 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it'd be recommended if you guys would get a jetpack. So I'm just going to get my jetpack, and we're just going to fly up to this little part. And we're going to get 3 pistons. And I'm just going to place them right under this block right here. 1, 2, 3. Then you guys want to make the same 8x8 square to match the bottom. And then just place 1 block in the middle and then go 3 blocks out on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and over here 1, 2, 3. And now just fill in all the gaps. So I'm just going to fill in every single little gap like this. Now after that, you guys want to get your titanium rods, and I'm just going to be placing one right here. So you guys can place them however you guys want. We're just gonna fill it with titanium after, but you guys just want to make it look like a cage. So I'm just gonna go run one titanium rod right here and just go a little to the left, and I'm just gonna place it like that. And then I'm gonna just go one in the middle, and then I'm just gonna place one over here like this. Then I'm gonna go one in the middle over here. So I'm just gonna place one right there, and then one on the outer edge right here, and then just one in the middle. And there we go, we have our basic rods right here oriented. So now what you guys want to do is just place two more on the bottom. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and just do it for every single side. And as you guys can see, I kind of ran out of titanium rods. That's okay, you can basically use any other rod. I'm just gonna finish it off with this one, and there we go. What you guys want to do is go ahead and get a butter block and place it on the top of here like that. And then what you guys want to do is go ahead and get your titanium block, and we're just gonna be filling in all the gaps. So just fill in all the holes in here like this. That way there are no more gaps. I'm going to be using scale tool to speed up the process, but if you guys don't have scale tool, then just place blocks between the bars, so then they just can't get out. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what I mean. You guys would just fill the insides of these, and I'm just going to be using scale tool just because I just want to speed this process up. And when you're about done, just go ahead and just fill in all the gaps. And now what you guys want to do is set these outer walls to, and then you guys just want to set these outer walls transparency to 0, no not 0, 100%. So just go ahead and do it for each and every wall, and we're just going to do this, and we're just going to do it for every single side. And 100% transparency, and 100% transparency. After that, go ahead and place a switch on the bottom floor like this. So I'm just gonna place one right over here, and that basically just connects to everything. And now just place a switch right here. And after that, unbind whatever is connected to this switch. So I'm pretty sure one of the pistons is, so I'm just gonna click on the wrench tool and click on the switch. And as you guys can see, it disconnected. Then what you guys want to do is click on the butter block and then click on this switch so it disconnects from that one. And then just click on this switch and then click on the butter block so it connects to it. So basically this will activate all the pistons, and this will delete the butter block. Now you guys can place any sign that you guys want. It can be really fun, and you guys can just mess around with it. I'm just going to be putting click to participate in Squid Games. And there you go, you guys are basically almost done with the trap. So go ahead and select all and unanchor everything. Then click on the butter block and then anchor it. And there we go. So now go ahead and save your build. I'm just going to be saving it in one of my slots. And now after you saved, all you have to do to set it up is just go ahead and click on the switch. And then after that, you guys can also set this to transparency to 100%. That way nobody will see it, and then just delete this switch over here. And then if they were to come and see the sign, click to participate in Squid Games, they would try to click it, and they would get instantly trapped like this. And they can't get out because we guys filled up the gaps. So this is trap 1, now it's time for trap 2. So I'm going to be going over the materials and the tools you guys will be needing for trap number 2. For the tools, all you'll be needing is a screwdriver tool. For the materials, all you will be needing is titanium. So let's just get started. So the first thing you guys want to do is place a candy down. And you guys can place basically any candy you guys want. But I would recommend placing either the blue candy or the red candy, because you guys can actually customize what this candy can shrink you to or make you grow to. But with the blue candy, you guys can just easily just reset all your stuff, and you can just put it onto the 1 scale, and it would basically not shrink you at all. And let me just do this. So basically it would be easier to escape this trap if you had like this candy or this candy, but you guys can use the same candy. After that, turn off anchor block on your screen and go ahead and place a titanium block on top of this, and then place about 19 more blocks on top. So I'm just gonna be placing 19 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now what you guys want to do is make a 9x9 cube. So I'm just going to be placing 1 block on the top and then going 4 out on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just go ahead and fill in all the stuff. So I'm just going to be filling it in. And now that you made your big square, go ahead and get a jetpack. And you guys don't have to get a jetpack, but it would be recommended since it's easier to do stuff up here. And go ahead and go on top and get your titanium block again. And just place a little layer of walls around the outside of this. So I'm just going to be placing walls like this on the outside. And just do this for the whole perimeter. And after that, you guys are basically set with your trap. So all you have to do now is just place a sign of anything you want. I'm just going to get it right here. And you guys can just place it right here. And you guys can just say whatever you want. I'm just going to say what I said before. So I'm just going to say eat to earn $1 million. And now after you made your sign, go ahead and select this whole rod by shift clicking on PC. But if you're on mobile, you have to select it one by one. But all you want to do is just turn collision off for this rod over here. So I'm just going to select all this by holding shift on my computer. And after I selected all these parts, I'm just going to turn collision off just like that. Now you basically are set to go. So now just select all and turn transparency to 100%. That way no one can see it. Select the sign and put that on 0% so they can see that. And the candy at 0%. And then just select the sign over here and put collision off on the sign. And you then are basically good to go and to save it. So just go ahead and save. So now when someone actually tries to eat the candy, they will go down in the ground like this and they cannot get out. And they'll be trapped laying down like this. If they try to jump, they will still not be able to get out. And yep, they cannot place anything because it'll be placed around the thing. Anyways, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 traps. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content. And turn on that post notifications bell. Anyways, I'll see everybody later.